Alright. That was a little longer than I was expecting. Yes, so we're starting. Alright. Welcome, everyone. Yep. Howdy. How you doing?
This is the first video where I won't act like a fool. This is serious, Jake. All right, I'm not gonna make a bunch of stupid comments like I would in like a normal character saver video. I'm gonna be, straight up, and I'm gonna be straight up right here. All right. No goofy.
Straight up.
No like goofy comments. Just kind of chill, maybe.
Alright, so we got Chill Jake here. Alright, so
it's kind of hard because I have ADHD and like I'm really energized. And let's just see how this goes.
Okay, so for those of you who've never been to a podcast before, basically, if you want to, this is being recorded, by the way, for those of you that are here, the three of us as of right now. But so if you guys want to go join the Discord, which is linked in the description below of the video and pretty much every video, then on a certain day, it might be Wednesdays, it might be on the weekends, I don't know yet, but we're going to be doing podcasts in the podcast voice chat, and you guys can come listen to it live and then also ask us questions and stuff, and we'll answer it. Or if you guys don't want to join or you have other stuff going on, this will always be uploaded to YouTube, so you can just check it out there later on. And today, I think what our plan was to go over our origin stories of Roblox and YouTube.
Just to a little better. To know us a little better and like explain how we became. Yeah, basically, origin story pretty much. So you want to go first, or it's your podcast? So I think you should go.
All right, I'll go first. I guess I should start with Roblox, and then we'll get into YouTube and how I met Jake and that kind of stuff. But so basically, I got into Roblox. It was 2016 was the first year I had ever played Roblox. I think it was actually 2016, 2015, somewhere around there. And I played. The only reason that I went on Roblox was because one of my friends said Minecraft is just a ripoff of Roblox, and this was back a while ago, and I had no idea what Roblox was at the time, so I was like, oh, okay, maybe I'll check this out. So I looked it up. I created an account, which I still have today. It's not the one that I use, but I do have it. It exists, and then the first game I played, I was like, okay, so this is Roblox, right? So then there's tons of games, and I had never been on the platform before, so I didn't really know what to expect. So the first thing I did was, oh, capture the flag game, but with guns and vehicles and stuff. This looks pretty fun. And this was before I had an Xbox, so I had never really like played video games like on the computer or on Xbox. So like no first-person shooters at the time. So what I did was I started playing this game, I'd say every day, like for a good, I don't know, hour or so. I'd grind on the game. The game no longer exists, if you're wondering. It was privated by the owner. I can't find it no matter how hard I try. Um, but yeah, it's very sad. And then I hopped around. I'd say we skipped forward to 2017. I found MM2 through a YouTuber named AshDub. He doesn't do Roblox anymore, but it was the Halloween update, and I checked it out. It was pretty cool. That's when I unboxed my first Godly, which was Pumpkin. It was an interesting knife, to say the least. But so I played that, and then later on in, I want to say 2017 or 2018 or something like that, I started playing Assassin on my first account, and it was a different. It wasn't what it was today. It was a little bit more blocky, that kind of stuff, but it improved overall, and it was still fun enough to where I still play it. But that's what happened. And then fast forward to 2018 Christmas. I was playing, I guess, I was playing MM2. This is the first time I had ever gotten scammed, and my account got hacked, which was awesome. So I had to create the new account, which is what you guys see, Krampus_Saber, for the YouTube videos. So that's that. And then I also got scammed once on Assassin, but that's not really important. But that's basically how I started out on YouTube. And like Roblox, I guess. I don't know. Now, if I were to incorporate, like when I met Jake and Swiss, it was back when I first started uploading YouTube videos to the channel, which was really crap quality videos. I'm not gonna lie. I was using I don't even remember the name of the recorder. It was just really bad. So so yeah, and that's when I met Jake and Swiss. I guess Swiss said that he searched up I can't say what he searched up on YouTube because it's like,
you turned on Saber, and then your name
yeah,
just popped up.
he searched up something else, but it wasn't appropriate to say on YouTube.
And yeah, it wasn't. It really wasn't appropriate. Just trust me on that one.
Yeah, and then he found my YouTube channel, and then yeah, I guess we
Yeah,
kind of just
we just joined a really old Discord server, and then that's where it all really began. Really.
back a year ago as of February. That's when we met. So Jake, you wanna say your story about how you started Roblox and YouTube and stuff?
Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot longer story than you will.
Yeah, mine's pretty basic.
I first started playing Roblox back in early 2017. My friend Adam, he invited me to sleepover, and I was like, "Yo, what are we gonna do?" He says, "Have you played Roblox before?" I'm like, "No." So, he got an account. He got me an account. You know, I named myself AwesomeJaked. It's still a name. Um, the first game I ever played was actually MM2, and I still remember the first knife I still the first knife I ever unboxed. Really. Um, we stayed up for hours and hours playing, and we like basically pulled an all-nighter. Or first time I played Roblox, which was on MM2, by the way. Yeah, it was a pretty interesting experience. The Wi-Fi kept cutting out, so like we can only play like, I don't know, like a half an hour. It was like basically you had to wait half an hour for it to check back on. We get to play for half an hour. This is on a pretty old Samsung phone. I actually have it right here. It's I don't remember what kind of phone this is, but it's pretty good. I just got back working. It's pretty well. Not as good as my new phone though. Besides the point. I really first got start. I really got started in Assassin like a week after I joined Roblox. Oh, I looked up a
You're an
P.
OG.
I was a pretty big Minecraft fan, so I was subscribed to like a whole bunch of Minecraft like skit channels, and one of those channels happened to be Pink Sheep. I don't know if you guys know who that
Nah,
is.
I've never heard of him.
He's like a he's like a Roblox slash Minecraft YouTuber. I saw him playing Assassin, and I was like, huh, this game seems kind of fun. But the thing is, I was on a really crappy tablet when I played Assassin, so I did really, really, really bad. And to the point where I actually started to rage and like I just calmed myself down when I just got off the game. So basically, I just stopped playing for until like 3 months. But then, if you didn't know, I'm a sophomore now. But when I first started playing, I was in seventh grade. So like at the summer, like in the spring of 2017, I started getting back in Assassin, and yeah, I guess I'm still technically an original gangster. Isn't that what it basically means? OG original gangster.
I'm I'm pretty sure it just means original, but I don't know. Honestly, just let's go with that. Sure.
Okay, so I started playing Assassin. I got into it. I started actually collecting knives. I redeemed some of the code knives. Get I did not get the legendary famous 1000 degree knife because that was when that meme was very popular and a lot of people wanted to see that knife like a lot of people like found those videos very satisfying but not really much anymore. Um I could have done the Easter event, but that just slipped my mind. And Assassin wasn't my main priority. It was mainly games like MM2, Prison Life, really early jailbreak, like really early jailbreak. Like I'm talking about like when the jewelry store wasn't even added. I'm talking like
Yeah,
before the
that's
Porsche.
yeah. I used to play back then, and then I kind of just stopped.
Yeah, and like back then. So I really didn't get into Assassins until like summer, and then that's when I started. That's when I realized, God damn, dude, this a whole bunch of people here are salty, and I thought to myself, hey, this is gonna be some good views for my YouTube channel, and so then what I started to do was I would used to record these really salty players because I kept beating them on a really bad laptop, and I think I used to say that I was on a really bad laptop and my prestige was low. So you could see for like a couple videos me just like recording the stupidest people just raging for absolutely no reason. So yeah, that's fun. If you want to know times I've been scammed, yes, I have unfortunately been scammed, but you know what? They were pretty stupid. I mean, one of them was a pretty smart scam I've been scammed by, but like, I'm over it. I got the stuff back I've been scammed, but I've recovered from the scam since then, but I'm still missing a few items in my inventory. But honestly, it's not that big of a deal.
Hmm.
I'll go more into depth if it is scam if on our future podcast, basically. So that's how I got started with Roblox. Very long story. Very long.
Oh
There's still
wow.
a little more I left out, but like,
Hey Jake.
um,
Um.
me and my best friend Andrew,
Yeah.
we really became best friends when we started to play Roblox together. It was just It was just us in the summer, just playing MM2 and playing Jailbreak and playing Assassin. Like we used to have so much fun. I mean, right now as of now he's done with Roblox and like like it was pretty sad, but like sometimes you gotta move on. Like sometimes he's gotta take a deep breath. He's gotta move on for your past, man. I know I've done with a few other things. Kind of hurts for a little bit, but you start getting.
If
So what else do you want to say?
can I interrupt you for just a second? Is that
Yes,
okay?
you can.
So I just logged into Roblox and I searched up one of the people who scammed me from a couple years ago, and lo and behold, Builders Club is no longer existing. They just converted it to premium as of right now. I just got 405 Robux. So
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's live.
Congratulations.
I got free Robux, guys. Woo! Okay, back on track. Rest in peace, Builders
So where
Club.
do you want to start next?
I guess we talked about how we met. Oh, how did you meet Data and that
Uh,
part of the community?
How do I meet Data?
And Swiss. I'm sure a lot of people want to know like how you got
Okay.
involved.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna seal the deal once and for all. The reason why I'm in Purple Nation is solely because of Swiss. I don't think I'd ever, like, become, like, a big part of the Assassin community. I don't think I'd know Waffles if it wasn't for Swiss. He's a pretty OG. I've known him since, like, we even, originally, I'm gonna tell how me and Swiss met. Originally, we never really talked about, I didn't even know he had Roblox until, like, what, like 2 years ago, maybe? So we started talking on this one Go Anime YouTubers thing, and like we really didn't know each other, but like then we started getting to know each other, and like, hey, he's kind of cool, but like off the topic. So Swiss comes up to me and says, "Hey Jake, you want to get into Purple Nation?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" He's like, "All right, I'll talk to Data, see what he says," and he's like, and then a few days later, he's at Walmart, and he's messaging me saying, "Hey," I said, "Hey," and he says, "You want to join Purple Nation?" And I was like, "Hey, yeah, yeah, I guess I'll join." And then he basically says, "Can you grind?" So yeah, and then we really didn't start to know each other when Data said, "All right, I'll be on the voice call for a little bit," and then you know me, I had to do what I do, and like yeah, I basically acted like me, and I guess he likes my personality, like he likes who I am, so we're pretty good friends. I should be the co-owner of Purple Nation, but he doesn't really promote people to co-owners or secondaries.
Hmm.
But if coding was a thing, I guarantee I'd be the coder, because I've I did lead Purple Nation to like 15th place when Data was out of town for vacation. I did lead the clan for like, I don't know, a good few hours. So yeah, that's how me and Data really started talking. Uh so yeah, now you guys know the story.
All right, that's pretty awesome. Um, we talked about how we met and how we started. Is there anything else we should cover about like beginnings? Uh, I don't know.
Maybe
What were you gonna say?
maybe like parts in our Roblox journey that like made us become who we are.
All right.
Like certain events happen in the game, or like certain like outbursts or something.
All right. I guess I can kind of talk about this. When I started Roblox YouTubing, I started using. I remembered the name. It's Screencast-O-Matic, which I don't recommend to anyone. Please don't use it. If you need help setting it up, I'm planning on making a video about what I use. But that's besides the point. The point is, when I started doing Roblox, I did both MM2 and Assassin, but at the time, I felt more passionate and dedicated to Assassin because I had already been playing uh, MM2 for like a good couple of years, and I had pretty much everything I needed. I didn't need to keep playing to get more rich. I mean, that's changed now, clearly, but that's what I felt. But basically, I wouldn't have kept going with Roblox Assassin or Roblox MM2. I was planning on just stopping Roblox altogether a couple months ago and just going to Fortnite. But what brought me back was two things. One thing was that I didn't know how to record Fortnite, and I was too lazy to set up my recorder properly, especially since I'm on a laptop. I don't use PC yet. So that was the first thing, and then the second thing was that a lot of the people, like my friends and people who have subscribed to the channel, came for Roblox, and they said that they would miss me, and I kind of felt bad that I was just kind of like pretty much just drop the whole thing and just switch. And it would have probably been harder because I would have had to start with whole new content and new ideas, and I I'm not very good with that kind of stuff, if you couldn't tell already. So I continued to do Roblox, and as of June, I hit 100 subscribers. It's now September, and we're just 11 subscribers shy of 500. So over the summer we got around 400 subscribers, which is extremely awesome. Which is what keeps propelling me to make content pretty much. And then I'd say what sealed the deal with MM2, like what's gonna keep me making MM2 videos, is digging like my I guess digging my claws into the community a little bit more. If that's probably a really bad analogy, but what I'm trying to say
That's
is,
really bad.
yeah, it was probably really bad. But I'm talking to Dubs about becoming a verified value list member for the official MM2 value list. Dubs has friended me. We're working together. Hopefully, we're talking about maybe collaborating in some videos because as of right now, we're the only two dedicated MM2 streamer slash video like YouTubers. So we're hoping to make the community bigger, and that's pretty much what like is making me stick to Roblox. That and the fact that I just got back into Assassin like a lot in the past 2 weeks of playing Assassin. I already have a decent inventory for my prestige level, which is awesome. So
I got a quick question.
yeah.
Does Dubs know about me? Because
Define know about me. Define what you mean. Like,
does he know my existence?
well, I wouldn't say he like. Okay, he's like. I've told him about you before, like when you wanted to trade him that one time a couple months ago, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not trading," and I was like, "Okay." And that's the only time I think I've ever mentioned you. So I'd say he knows about you, but he doesn't know like you're part of the community, I guess. If that makes sense. He doesn't like.
He doesn't know the basic idea of why I'm an idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. I'm smart.
Yeah, okay. So you want to tell us how like basically what I did, but your version of it?
My big turning point in Roblox,
Yeah, that.
definitely when I joined Purple Nation. Definitely when I joined Purple Nation.
For those of you who
Purple, like when you join an assassin. All right, this is how it is for some people. When you used before, you either used in the assassin community before clans, it used to be if you got like top 10 or you have a big inventory. But now, like if you're in a really good clan and like people like you, yeah, you can become famous. But like I was probably like the first community member that like really started to originate like popularity from I want to say it, but I don't want to say it at the same time because I could be wrong. But like, I'm like one of the first community members that like were like introduced from no data. I know a few people. I'm pretty big. I'm like somewhat big in the assassin community. I'm banned from the assassin Discord, but
because
people know me. People know my inventory. People know I like Proton.
okay.
People know I like to act stupid in voice calls. As you can see through Krampus's live streams. So
Yes.
yeah, I met for a lot of amazing people there. I ended up after I got banned from Purple Nation a few times, I started to talk with Adam. He's pretty cool. We both play Arsenal, and like it took us like a little bit to get used to, but eventually we're good now. You know. So like yeah, I say like I wouldn't be like where I am right now. I'm actually the confidence where like I'd go out and like talk to like I'm like do this because honestly, last year or like in 8th grade, I never do this because people know who I am. People know I have a YouTube channel in my school, and trust me, I have my fair share amount of getting bullied for it too. And my one of my biggest fears is people finding out this video. I know I don't care. Like if you find this video, just like subscribe to. All right, if you're from my school and you find this video, subscribe to Krampus Saber or NZXT Waffles if
Jaden
you
just
if
left.
you think I'm funny at school because because I'm kind of known as a like I don't know a funny person or like I'm not really people don't like me at school. I mean people like me but, like people just think I'm annoying and my school's kind of ghetto so like people's like I, I can be like one of those people saying people just don't appreciate my talent of being or like it's just people just don't sometimes get my jokes
It's
really.
funny.
And that's why, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna blabber on about my life, okay? So if you're seeing this for my school, hey, please don't bully me. And, yeah.
Okay. Before I should clarify something for those of you who don't play Assassin. There are things called clans. It's something that should be added to MM2. Just saying, cough cough, Nicholas, if you're watching this. And then also, Jake is banned from the Assassin Discord because they thought he was an alt of Swiss.
That was goddamn Swiss. I mean, yeah. Look, we're like best friends and all that, but like, really, are we that similar?
No, because Swiss is more well known for Tyrone, the character he made.
I don't even know. I don't even get why they would think I'm not that similar to them when I was doing it. Alright, look, all I did was say, hey, I said to the people, hey, if you tag Prisman, you get banned. But like, they thought I was being serious, and alright, look, I got a warning, which was, okay, that's fair, but no, they had to ban me. They had to ban me, alright? I don't know why they banned me. I'm not even sure why. I'm not even sure like if the reason why I was banned because I was an all account Swiss Proton. Now people don't know now people know I'm not an all account Swiss Proton, or an all account of Bark, or our account of goddamn UK Jared, which would some person actually thought that. I'm not an all account. I am an actual freaking person, and I feel like I'm an emo for saying this because come on, it's just common sense, people.
So,
I'm just a person.
that went a little off topic there.
Yeah, that was off top. That was so off. I think we should cut that part out.
Yeah, if I have the willpower, sure. I need to get an editor. Hey man, if anyone here who's watching this is decent at editing, show me your talents and you can try to apply for it. But other than that, something I should clarify. I've said it in videos before, but since this is like this is the video of beginnings, I'm gonna explain how I got my two usernames. My first, this YouTube name, and then my Roblox name. There's two of them. So my very first Roblox name was KingCake3, which is it's another account. It was my first account. You can search it up on Roblox if you actually care that much. And then my second account, which is the one I use currently, because I don't use the other one anymore because it got hacked. This account, the first name was, I believe, Elite Gamer 31310, which was my Xbox name in 2017. That's not the name of it, as you may know, anymore. But then once I started making Assassin videos and I started doing Assassin content, I decided that I should change my name to fit my YouTube channel and change my YouTube channel name as well. And the way I got Krampus_Saber, or Krampus Saber for short, was because if you look on the Assassin value list, there is 4 exotic sabers, and then there's the 2 Dream sabers, but those are crap. Don't even bring those into sabers. They're just crap. But there's the 4 original sabers, which is Autumn Saber, Spring Saber, Holiday Saber, and Krampus Saber. But the thing is, Krampus it doesn't have Saber in the name, it's just Krampus. And I made a joke about that in the Assassin Discord, and then I was like, hey, that's a pretty good username, so that's how I got my username. Yeah, it's literally just me taking something from Assassin. You want to explain how you got your name?
Okay. So, like, almost 5 years ago, I tried to sign up for Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, and this is the very first game I actually need to pick out a username. So, I'm like, I'm awesome, alright? I'm Jake. My name's Jake. You know, don't get that wrong, my name's Jake. People might say that, okay, no, this is, I'm gonna, So like I'm awesome, and my name is Jake, and the D actually stands for my last name, which I will not be revealing because I mean it's not like you can see any of my personal pictures or see pictures of me or see my address or anything. So like that stuff. I make sure that stuff's off Google. So yeah, you're supposed to say it AwesomeJaked, but everyone is saying the AwesomeJaked.
I think it sounds better as Jaked, and I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, alright, look, that does sound better. I say my name as like as like a catch on meme, like, oh hey guys, it's me, AwesomeJaked. What's up, bruh? Hey, bruh. But no, my actual the way you're supposed to pronounce it is AwesomeJaked. So if you see me in a voice call me AwesomeJaked or just Jake. I mean, I don't care if people call me AwesomeJaked. I think it's it's just that's how you're supposed to say it.
Huh. I never
Anything
knew
else?
that. That's cool. Alright, so I think we should do our question and answering thing. So if you
For the
guys,
people who are still here.
yeah, for the people who are still in this chat, go to hashtag podcast-QA. I'll put it in general chat in case you need to find it. And you can ask us some questions and we'll answer it right here. I'm sure you've all probably already seen it or something like that. But yeah, if you want to go to the podcast dash QA, ask us some questions and we'll answer them. Could be for either of us, could be for both of us. If it's for neither of us, don't ask it, I guess.
Just ping whoever you want to ask a question to.
Yeah. So go ahead and do that right now, and then while we're doing that, Jake, if there was one creator on Roblox, content or game developer for any game, who would you want it to be like that you like get friended on Roblox?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I'm into a lot of different games on Roblox, but I don't know. It might have to eat. I don't know. Definitely not Prisman. I don't like. I don't know.
Same.
I just don't like Prisman.
Prisman's a
I just
little
don't
annoying,
like it.
not gonna lie.
Yeah, but definitely not. Definitely not Nicholas. Like, honestly, definitely not Nicholas. Nicholas is just an asshole. I'm trying to find the game, but like, it's the guy who made one of my favorite. It's one of the guy who made one of my favorite games, Lucky Block Battlegrounds. I think he's cool. So yeah, I'd rather have him as a friend. What about you?
I'd have to say the person I would want to friend, Roblox content creator or game developer the most. Honestly, it would probably be either Slouse because he's really chill and a cool dude, or it would be No Data because he's also a pretty cool dude. And I like his videos, so it's gonna be one of those two. And also, I see that some people have asked us some questions, so um, let's start with those. First from Gaming Haley, what's your gaming setup? And it's for both of us. I guess I'll go first. My gaming setup is a Predator Helios 300 gaming laptop with a headset, which is crap. It's Turtle Beach headset. I need to replace it and get a better one. And also my mouse is an RGB Rival 600 series gaming mouse. It's pretty cool. My mouse pad also needs to be replaced, and it's just a standard mouse pad that I picked up from like Staples, I think. But all of my whole setup is getting replaced in either February or December, and I'm going to be getting a real PC with a keyboard, monitor, probably a new mouse. I don't know. I kind of like this one. We'll see. And a new mouse pad. So that's the setup for now. What about you, Jake?
Well, to tell you the truth, it's not fancy at all. I just have this old desk from my grandparents' house. I have my key. It's like one of those ones with the slaying out, like the slaying out keyboard thing.
Okay, yeah. I
You know
had
what I'm
one of
talking
those.
about, right?
Yeah,
So
I
like
used to have one
where
of
my
those.
keyboard should be, I actually have an actual keyboard. Like the piano one.
Oh.
So whenever I want to
That's
do a
funny.
little gag involving my keyboard, I just pop that up and on the on button and then start playing away.
All right.
I don't know what kind of computer this is. I bought it off eBay for $200. It's a pretty good computer. I can run a lot. I had some like I have a. I'm pretty sure this is a Dell mouse, but I can't find. This is a Logitech mouse, and I have a California National Guard mouse pad that I got from school.
Nice. I see that we have another question from Yappy. they ask, are you still gonna, to me, they ask me if I'm still gonna play Ghost Simulator, and if not, can I have your pets? I still do play Ghost Simulator, but the amount of updates they released in the past 3 weeks has been a lot, and I haven't had the time to complete all of them. I'm really close to finishing the Gatekeeper's quest. I'm really close to finishing the quest for the mythic pet, the unbox quest, and a couple other quests as well. But every Friday they add a new quest, and it's really hard to keep up, so I don't play as much. I still enjoy getting on every once in a while when I'm bored, though. So that's a no to if you can have my pets. Sorry. And then
we have another
Jade,
for me.
Yeah, you want to answer that one?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta tell you the truth. I'm not the most skinniest person in the world.
That would be a yes then.
No. It's not like. It's not like I'm like as big as like the person. It's not like I'm as big as the person that I fucking hate with a passion.
Whoa,
Like
whoa,
the
whoa!
two
Language.
biggest people, the two biggest people I hate with a passion are like 100 pounds bigger than me. I'm like a good. I don't want to reveal my. I don't want to reveal my weight, but it's not over 250. Okay, it's not over 250.
I think you should stop while you're ahead before Jaden starts
alright,
making
look.
memes.
No, look. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, I should really stop because some people might actually. Some of these people might want to like square up on me. He's like,
That's epic.
Yeah, that actually happened recently.
So
I didn't get in a fight, but like a few things happened at the school, and then it got really bloody, like really bloody.
That's epic. Okay, so we have 3 new questions. 2 of them are related, so I'm gonna answer those 2 real quick for myself, and then you can answer on your own, Jake. First, Yappy asks, are you both over 18? I am not over 18. And Gaming Haley asks if you're comfortable. How old are you? Kind of ties in. I'm 15. So there you go. And Jake, you want to answer?
I'm not over 18. I'm also 15. We have the same birthday.
Yeah, me and Jake share the same birthday, so.
I don't even. That's like the oddest coincidence ever.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Not to mention, oh, by the way, if you guys ever hear Duel of Fates at 3 in the morning, you should probably lock your doors and windows. It's because Jake's coming.
Krampus, look, there's no way you can prevent me from ever coming inside anyone's house, alright?
Okay, hold on. We have another question from Jaden. To me, do you plan to become relevant in the assassin community or like create your own clan, or do you plan to stay in Ruthless? I don't plan on creating my own clan ever again. I tried that when clans first came out. The first day they came out, I created my own clan. Let's just say it didn't go well. So I don't plan on creating my own clan. If I'm invited to another clan like the Purple Nation or a big clan that doesn't grind as much but has like it's big in the all-time leaderboard, if I'm invited, I would join. Other than that, I'm gonna stay in Ruthless. But I mean, that's only if I'm invited. I'm not gonna
answer his question because it kind of ties in about Krampus's future.
Okay.
Eventually, if I'm kicked out of Purple Nation, like the day will come where I have to leave Purple Nation and leave all my brothers and Nafisa behind. The reason why it's called Nafisa because there's literally no other girls in Purple Nation besides her. So when the time eventually comes, I'm gonna make a new clan, and Krampus said he might join it, right?
I said I might, but for now I'm definitely staying in Ruthless if they want to have me. it's if they want us, like, or me.
I have a few people who said that they would leave Purple Nation to come to my clan.
Yappy asks me, how do you deal with Jake coming to your house? Yeah, he's never come to my house. But
I can answer that one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just you can't do that. There's no way to stop my epic power of greatness from ever coming in your home, alright? You know, like, once I'm in there, I'm probably gonna demand you give me all your Legos, maybe.
Anything related to Star Wars?
Yeah, of course your Lego Star Wars. I feel like, honestly, I'm really looking for some Lego Star Wars, you know, honestly.
So, yeah.
More questions? More questions you have for me?
Yeah, are there any other questions?
This is the part where I'm gonna get silly.
He'll just dig a hole and hide it. That's it.
Nice try, asshole. I
Hey,
have
hey,
X-ray vision.
hey,
I'm sorry for calling you an asshole.
let's calm down with the language, all right? This is a podcast.
Okay,
It's supposed to be pretty chill.
I'm sorry. I'm having a really bad day with swearing.
I see that Haley is you know, can I just call you Haley? It's weird to say hey we. It's just it's weird.
What if you live under the sea?
That's a great question.
I can breathe. I don't even breathe, so that won't be a problem.
Okay, I think we should move on. We know that Jake can just yeah. We know you can't hide from Jake. There's the answer to that question. So if you guys have any other questions regarding our backstory, how we met, anything like that, you can ask them now or forever hold them. Yeah, forever hold them. Pretty much.
Until the next episode.
Do we both live in the same country? You want to answer that one?
I think he means state, but yes, we do. We actually live like a few hours away from each other.
So that's a yes. We live in the same country and same state, which is in the United States of America, if you're wondering.
We're actually not that. One day when we get when you're supposed to get our driver's license, I think we should meet up one day because I don't know, it might be an interesting experience, you know.
Yeah, it would definitely be an interesting experience to say the least.
I don't know. Do you want to come over here or do you want me to go over there?
I think we should just talk about this not in the podcast.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
So do we have any other questions? If not, I'm getting a bajillion texts from a billion people right now, and I want to mute my phone. You'll leave Ruthless for You'll only leave Ruthless for Purple Nation. That's not necessarily true. If I'm invited, like, if you do, you're a fanboy. Okay, let's just say if I was invited, I'm not going to apply to join, which is what you're supposed to do. If I'm invited to join Purple Nation or Master's Clan or Zakoi's Clan or something like that, then yes, I would join. Other than that, I don't plan on leaving. Or Jake's Clan. If he creates a clan, I'll probably join that one. But for now, that's a no. I don't plan on leaving.
I could tell Data about you, but I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead, tell him. Let's see how that. That's not gonna do anything. So you'll just hop for a bigger clan?
No, eventually
That's
no,
not.
he's eventually
Wait,
clan,
can I answer this one? Right. So I'm not hopping for I'm not hopping to a bigger clan because Purple Nation. Sorry, Jake, but it's basically dead. No one grinds except for Jake. So it wouldn't be really.
No, that's not true.
Okay, well, you get the point. It's basically dead. And I wouldn't join Purple Nation to actually like get into a big clan. I would just join it because Jake and Swiss are there, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. But I don't really plan on like.
Swiss said he would never join my clan unless it's really big.
So I don't plan on leaving because it's a bigger clan. Yeah, it's hard to explain.
Because he has more friends there.
Don't worry, I'll have grinded on top 10 for Ruthless at least 5 times before I ever leave. We're gonna get top 10 times and then I'll leave. It's a promise. Unless you kick me, in which case all bets are off the table.
Jane, you even said if Ruthless doesn't go well and you leave, you join my clan.
Jaden said he was gonna get rid of Ruthless in like a couple seasons because Lucan and Cowboy were leaving. I think that's who are leaving. I don't remember. I know a couple people are leaving Ruthless. At least that's what I was told. So we'll see how long it lasts. In 6 months.
Yeah,
so
basically, I'm taking in refugees from like a whole bunch of.
That's 24 seasons. So in 24 seasons, you're retiring. Okay. You should make me clan leader. I'll make sure it does well.
No. When I eventually make the clan, I don't expect to have like anyone big in the clan. I just expect to have like.
No, it's Cowboy. Makes sense.
Just like a few Assassin community friends, you know, maybe Swiss Proton, you know, maybe if No Data doesn't do well, maybe he'll join.
Yeah, It'd be kind of cool if no data joined. But other than that, if we have no other real questions, I guess we can kind of wrap up this week's podcast.
Oh, no. I have something to say to someone.
Okay. Well, go ahead.
Okay. If you're watching this, if you know who I'm talking to, by the way, this is a girl named Lauren, okay? This person wants me actually arrested in real life. Like, she's actually trying to get me arrested for basically me for basically me helping my friend because he does not like this one girl. So I basically helped him. Like I convinced her to block him, and like now she actually wants to be arrested. She wants to be arrested in juvie. And like, look, if you go any farther, some actions are gonna have to be taken. All right.
So, do we have any other
Alright,
questions? I think.
Any other questions? Like, this is the last chance at all.
All right, we have one more question. Jake, you want to answer that one first? It's for both of us.
Okay, are you guys? No, I mean, look, I'm good at some sports, and I suck at some. I'm just not a sport kind of
guy. Okay, I guess I'll answer. The sports that I've played in the past are basketball, water polo, golf, baseball.
Baseball for 2 years.
I've played soccer in the past. I've played a lot of sports, but the only ones that I'm still active in are pretty much golf and then water polo sometimes. And then I like to watch sports, if that's what you're asking. The sports that I watch are basketball for the NBA, which is for the people in America. And then the NFL is sometimes I'll enjoy watching that. And then baseball, it's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes it's interesting, sometimes it's just boring as hell, and I would rather watch esports. So, also esports, because it's technically a sport. I'm into esports, yes.
Yeah, I was in an undefeated league in baseball for my town. And I was in 3rd grade, so that's
something. So wait, you actually played on a sport?
Yeah, I played a sport.
Huh. Was it for...
What do you think I am? Do you think I'm just some fat, lazy person in front of the TV all day?
No.
No, I go to the gym. I do my straightaways.
That's epic. What is my favorite NFL team? I don't really have a favorite, but I tend to watch more Raiders games than anything else. And the Raiders did decent last season, but I don't really have a favorite.
None of I don't like. If I had to choose one, it has to be the Raiders because my dad likes the Raiders.
None of my family is big into football teams. Is that. Okay, none of my closest family are big into football teams. They're more bigger into baseball teams. My distant family is really into football, so around them I kind of just have to say that I agree with their team choices, or oof, something bad's gonna happen. But I don't really have a favorite, so it's more of just something I do when I have free time. Oh, speaking of which, what do you guys do in your free time? Jake, you want to answer that one first?
All right. I'm pretty good in school. I usually finish my homework in class, so I have a lot of free time. I just basically I do what I do now. I kind of like I meet new people on Discord because some of my real life friends I don't have a hold of contact to, so I like to talk to I like to talk to a whole bunch of people. I'm open. I'm very friendly. I've never been in a fight before, so you just don't want to get on my bad side because trust me. I accidentally revealed some of my bad side. Let's just say I got sent out to the principal's office.
Oof.
Yeah, so I also like to watch. I like to play Clash. I like to play other games besides Roblox.
All right.
Yeah, I occasionally like to get advanced in my homework. Because of pure boredom, I like to watch TV. I like to play video games. I go to the gym. What else do I do? I look at memes. I don't know, really. I take shower. Yeah. What about you, Krampus?
What do I do in my free time? Well, let me to answer this question. I need to explain my school schedule this year. I wake up at 6:45 for a 7 o'clock class every day, and then I don't get out of school until 3:09 usually, except for some days we get out at either 1:40 or 2:09, which is either an hour back or around an hour and 20 minutes back. It depends on the day. But when I get home, I have to do homework, I have to take a shower, I have to do videos on Roblox. So in my free time, on weekdays, I'll have maybe a total of 4 to 5 hours of free time, most of which is spent either moderating streams for MF Dubs, playing Roblox with him, or it's spent doing just Roblox in general, grinding on Assassin or MM2. It depends on which game I'm, or even Ghost Simulator. In the past, I've spent like 16 hours straight on the game, which I totally regret sometimes. But it's kind of hard to find free time on the weekdays. On the weekends, it's the same deal. Sometimes I'll have things going on, and then just like this weekend is finally the MM2 tournament that a lot of people have been waiting for. So that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, you forgot. And then after that, we'll see how much free time I have, and then I have to talk to Dubs about organizing something between the two of us. So it's I don't find myself with much free time. I find myself more or less just focusing on videos and school and that kind of stuff. But I do play other games than Roblox, if you're wondering.
Yeah, my school schedule is very good. I wake up around like 7. I get I open myself up, I don't know, a water or cooling, and I just like I go to school. I don't get out till like 2:06, and my school starts at like 7:50, 7:49. So yeah, on minimum days I get out at 12, so that's cool. Yeah, we got a few more questions. Both. Do you guys know Undertale? Yes, I know Undertale. I know someone who knows Toby Fox, by the way. You ever heard of Undertale? I mean, obviously.
Yes, I've heard of Undertale. I've played it before on my cousin's computer for a straight hour. It's a fun game. I just don't own it, and yeah, I would play it if I owned it, but I don't.
Do I play do we play Fan Forces? If my friend Sam's on it, maybe I'm like, hey yo Sam, you wanna play some? And like, me and my real life friend Sam, who I sit with at lunch, if he's on, like if I'm bored, I'm like, huh, hey, so Sam, you wanna play some Fan Forces or something? I mean, my computer's good with it. I mean, I don't experience much lagging. So do you know Fan Forces?
Yes, I know Phantom Forces. I despise or don't like the game very much. I don't play it. I play Arsenal more than that. Even then, I don't play Arsenal that often. But no, I don't play for Phantom Forces. That's the
What do
answer.
you mean you don't like Fan Forces?
It's too the topic is too in depth for today's podcast. Let's just say that. Like I would have to dedicate a good 30 minutes of me explaining it. So the answer is no.
Just give us the short version of it.
The short version, okay. I hate the settings. I hate everything about the game. That's the short version. I don't like. I just don't like the game. That's the very short version. What is the icon by my name? This is a demon anime girl. That's pretty much all I can say about that. This was actually my profile picture from, I want to say, 6 months or a little yeah, around 6 months ago when I started working for Lockbot. If you guys know that bot that I use for moderation in the Discord, I'm a Lockbot support staff member. I work with the owner sometimes. I own the official Lockbot YouTube channel. So after when I started working for them, that was the icon that I had, and I just recently found it in my files. And to prevent the person that I mentioned in that video about the person who's an imposter that's trying to be me, the only way he was getting my icon was through Jaden's Ruthless server, and then he would take it he would take the icon and he would apply it to his own character, his own profile. He was banned from that Discord, and to try and prevent him from stealing it again, I changed my profile picture. But to be honest, it was a need for a profile picture change. That's all I can really say. I really like this profile picture too. It's pretty nice. So, Jake, we have a question. Do you want to answer that? Because I feel like I already know your answer.
Alright, look. I hate anime with a passion, okay? I just don't like it. It's just, there's so many weebs at my school. Even though my school is supposed to be ghetto, it's a mix between either weebs or ghetto people. All right, look, I'm sick of freaking anime. Okay, it's just I'm sorry if you like anime, I just can't stand it. I've tried watching anime, but I just can't watch it. Okay, I mean the anime I stand watching for the longest was Pokemon, and I don't
That's
consider
more of a
that a
TV show.
it's more of a TV show, really, more than an actual anime.
Alright, other than that, do I watch anime? Yes, I've spent over at least a week of my life straight watching anime. Do I regret it a little bit? Do
Yes,
I
you
have a...
should regret it.
Is there an anime that I despise specifically? Yes, it's Sword Art Online. The show needs to die already. Do I have a favorite anime? For sure, it's Tokyo Ghoul Season 1. That's all I'm going to say about right now.
Alright, any more questions?
Yes. Are there any questions? MF Dubs is streaming in like 20 minutes and I want to be there.
I gotta go. I gotta. I gotta go sell some shit with that one girl. So if y'all got any questions for us, just like no. How about all right? We're gonna give you 1 minute to think of a question, and then
All right. Yeah, you have 1 minute at 4:43 because it's 4:42 right now. We're gonna end this podcast.
I'll let yourself questions.
Hey, I should just say this now. If any of you guys are the owners of Discord servers or Assassin clans or are content creators, if you want to sponsor the podcast by like doing a shout out for shout out or something like that, you can do that. In the future, I want to try and get actual sponsors. I have connections with a company known as NZXT. They're good for computer parts. I could maybe work something out with them. It would take a while, but eventually I could probably work something out. But if you're interested in sponsoring this podcast or my channel in general, hit me up in DMs.
Yeah, you lost me. Jane, you got any questions for us or something?
I think they're done. All right. That was epic. I hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to tune in live on the podcast voice chat in the Discord server. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next podcast episode. Bye-bye.